Back at it, I guess. Day 2 here. I cut the timing belt off. The tensioner, I can't find where you push it in and makes it come down, the trigger, whatever you want to call it. Couldn't find it on this one. So I gotta take shit apart down there, and I can't leave tension on it because I'm afraid I'm gonna cross thread my bolts and stuff. Okay, that belt runs through there. That is so weird, isn't it? Is it still hung on the bottom or something here? Let me buy you, baby. Okay, there we go. This is so dumb. I got a mental note that. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's show how bad this really is, baby. Wow, I could rip this with my hands, baby. Let's get in real deep black. Look at that. This belt was hanging on for dear life. It's never... Do you guys think, honestly, that this is a 200,000 mile belt and nobody ever did anything about it? Like, changed it ever? Because that looks 200,000 miles, right? What?
Moving what? It's trying to be still.
You can see it, though. It is literally just crack after crack. Like a dry rotted tire. You know what I mean? I can almost tear it with my fingers. I cut it with a razor, and by George, that razor flew through that like it wasn't made of paper, you know? But good. See you later. Now I'm going to think that's a snake and I'm going to jump. You know what I mean? Okay, I guess now...
You can take the tensioner off now?
I got to. Because I got to figure out how to reset it now. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I can. I kind of need 2 hands. I mean, I got to, but they're not working too great. Whoa, those are pretty long, ain't they? I don't like having pressure on something because of the threads. You know what I mean? You can mess up your threads if something's in a bind. So it scares the crap out of me. Because you cross thread something or break something, then the game's almost over, you know, unless you know how to drill it out and re-thread it and all that garbage.
Guess I should show these timing marks.
Huh?
Guess I should show these timing marks on the gear.
Yeah, I'll show how you time this thing.
The camera.
It's quite simple. There's a time mark right there. There's a little cutout, like somebody took a cutoff wheel and just scarred it. You line that up. Over here is the same thing. You got a notch right here. You got a dot right there. Line that up. I always put a vehicle in time before I take it apart, like this. You know what I mean? I always just put it in time first. Number 1 cylinder, all that garbage. But the bottom has a little lump looking thing on the casting of the motor. And there's a little cutout indentation in the back of that sprocket. Or, I don't know, a gear. It's a gear, isn't it? And you line them up. You get those lined up, you get these lined up. It's good. Roll it over with your hands first. Like, don't start the car. I think anybody in the world can do this, you know what I mean? I wish we would have got a new one of these, man. Look how the trash come out of it. Yeah, there's...
So is there a trip to it? Or?
I ain't seeing nothing yet. Like, there's a hole there, but I don't know what it's for.
So you just press it in?
I guess. And we're probably going to break it. No, it could be just a spring-loaded piece of crap. You know
hydraulic is what?
It ain't hydraulic. There ain't no...
Some of them are called.
Some of them feed from the engine. You know what I mean? Like, I think oil maybe or something. I don't know. This one, we're going to have to...
So we get a C-clamp and press it in and put a key in there?
Yeah, you put a little... You can put anything in there.
Should we try to do that now?
We got a C-clamp?
Sure.
Well, let's go on a hunt, shall we? We're gonna try something. Might be stupid. I don't know. Most of the time, these have a trip on them. Can't find it on this one. Watch it fly out of there. This thing's a little old.
Looks like it's compressing it so far.
Is it though?
I think it moved. Yeah.
I don't feel like it is to me. Okay, it's slow. You gotta let it's got fluid in there, so you gotta let it have a second to like get out of its own way, I guess you say.
The one I looked up called it hydraulic.
Yeah. Hydraulics are the best. Like, you don't want nothing that ain't. You just go really freaking slow and give time for that fluid to go wherever the hell it goes. If this clamp will keep it in there, it's looking sketchy. I'm so blind I'll never see them holes line up though. I should wear my glasses. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is I'm farsighted. So got my big old mitt in the way.
Yeah, I'm trying to look past it.
Well, we got her closed. It's like a grenade. Kinda. Then you stick a piece of wire in there. The longest piece of shit we could find, looks like. We're not lined up perfect, are we? Can you see in there? Because I sure the hell can't. Hey, there's a big hole in the back. Maybe you look through that one. That ain't a big hole either. That's tiny, huh? Yeah, we're not... Oh, I fell in something.
That wire's a little benty.
I fell in something over there. Let me tighten it a little bit more. You seen the wire move, right? Maybe it's got to be completely closed. Uh-oh. This wire's not that strong, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I thought maybe this wire might be better.
Where's the sun? I can kind of see through it. Like, I don't know. I see the little, sun in there. Maybe our wire's too big.
That's what I said. It didn't want to go in there.
Huh? We need something perfect, don't we? That's tie wire. That ain't worth a piss, man. Well, you know what? Since this thing's closed, it don't act strong when it's closed. This is all crooked, man.
Cut this straight edge.
This is all wrong. Sorry, folks. I'm poor. I ain't got any. Okay. Still ain't doing it. It's so close, though. Oh, there it went. Cool. Now, I think, how did that go on the car? I think it went, can't remember. I think it was like that. So I got the wire in the right place, you know what I mean, to pull it out. So I should be able to take it out of here now, right? And it worked. You can see the wire running through it there.
Yep. Right?
I wish to God we would have bought one of these though. Man, I just got stung by a sweat bee. Little bastard, you know that? Alright, that's one thing down. Now, what are we moving to here? Oh, I'm getting cold. I don't like bending anymore. Okay, I gotta take the tensioners off to get to the water pump. You know what I mean? I'm gonna throw those 2 bolts back in there though, just so I can remember it. They're not in the way, you know. They're the same length, so I ain't got no problem there. Yeah, it was scary taking that off. I don't like tension on bolts. You know what I mean? They'll cross thread it for you. Can you see the timing thing now? It's a tiny little indention in that. Like somebody took a cutoff wheel to it or something. And then this lump right here, you just line those 2 things up. Make sure your top's lined up. Keep spinning the engine until they all line up. But never spin it with it like this. You know what I mean? You gotta have a belt on it. Don't ever turn it without a belt. 0 interference. Ain't that what this is?
No, it is an interference.
It is?
Yeah.
What am I saying wrong here?
You're adding a 0
Well, I mean,
that don't need to be in there.
it don't.
Because it just straight up interferes with itself.
It's gonna demolish itself if the belt broke.
And no interference would mean like it was free to turn.
All right, smarty pants. All right. Tensioners. Now I bought new on these, didn't we?
We got the little round tensioner thing and the pulley thing.
What? Why couldn't they make it the same size? See, I don't like shit like that. You're in here, you're working. Let me get my tools over here. Yeah, you're kind of in the way.
That's where the action's at.
Yeah, I know. Oh, please get the action. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. Yeah, I do not feel well right now. Ugh. Alright. There's a washer back there. You don't ever like mess. No, it's not a sand side. What do you call those? Like a bushing? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna set this. Didn't we get this new?
I think that's the one we got, yes.
Might as well pull out some new shit. I'll go ahead and change it now. Look. Oh my god. This engine's never been apart before. You know what I mean? I don't know what they got on that, but buddy, ooga doogas.
All of them, huh?
All of them, yeah. They're making me look weak sometimes on this. Wow. It's hotter today. I'm sweating like crazy. You probably feel really good, right?
It's not cool. It's keep you warm, that's for sure.
I'm running pretty good off the omelet though. Thanks to my chickens and my wife, huh? What kind of weird shit is this? Seriously, I was gonna say that better come out of there. All right, there's no fancy. Ain't that weird? What the hell? It's the same stupid contraption, isn't it? See? This one's like fancy looking compared to that, though.
Tiny bit different.
Hey, it says Korea on this.
Right.
That is factory. No, that means that's factory on the vehicle when it got bought.
I figured looking at that belt that it's not been replaced.
200,000 miles on a belt.
204.
How the hell does that happen? Like, how did they not wreck it? Like, this thing ain't even been wrecked. Sometimes I think the dash is lying, you know? Yeah. It's supposed to do that?
That's a
Why?
part of the idler.
It makes no... Oh, it stops. Oh, I think I know. This is a tensioner. You know what I'm saying? See how you turn it? Then you tighten this down. And it just... I can't believe I just had a retard moment there, didn't I? Well, and boys and girls, that's why you pay attention when you take a car apart. Because I'm learning something right now. Okay? So I'm going to set this to the side. Because with the water pump, you know what I mean? Son of a buck. Found something else that's got to be taken on. This is nuts. Who wants a 3-day video on this? I guess I got to take this bracketry off here. You know what I mean? You want to look at what I'm talking about? I don't know, man. It's hiding. You got pulled my britches down.
Sorry,
Nobody wants to see that.
Bracket?
Yeah, this thing.
Where's that motor mount?
I can see the... I don't know if I can get to the bolts with it there is the problem.
You're talking about the rest of that motor mount there?
Yes. Is that what that was?
That's the only part left on it. Of that mount.
If I leave that there, I think it's going to make my life a living hell with the gasket. You know what I mean? Don't you think?
It looks like it's right in the middle of the way.
And don't knock my shit over now. I'm trying to be fancy with the camera. You know? Alright. Where's these bolts at? What size are you, bud? Oh man, I hate stuff like that. You know what I mean? You'll need an extension in 5 seconds after you get this one out, though. Okay. That fits. That's good. I don't know how many bolts is there. Like 3? I want to know exactly what the hell I'm taking off, though. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want a surprise behind it. Like an oil spill. Alright. And this water pump, getting to this boat is not easy with that bracket that I can't figure out how the hell it comes off. We took a bunch of bolts out of that and it won't come off. Like, anybody out there know what the hell's going on there? I don't think I missed a bolt if I can't find one. Now, this is one of those things. I'm getting a whole 1/8 inch turn all the time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
My body is screaming, man. Just stop. I can't take it no more. Gotta keep trucking, man. Right?
Yep.
I wish sometimes I had tiny little fingers like you. I could probably take this out with your fingers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not with these sausage ass fingers. Hope there's enough room for this to even come out. Oh, you can't. A little short bolt acts like it's got a mile of threads on it. Okay, this is the top corner of the water pump here. This is a joke. Why can't I get my little fingers in there? Because they're not little.
Because they're not little fingers.
Shit. Hurry up, Brooke. What's wrong? Voila! Yeah, this don't look very old, and it like works really good, man. You wouldn't change a water pump and put an old belt back on it, would you?
It's not the right thing to do, huh?
Is the gasket still on the engine? Can you tell?
Yep, looks like it is. Yeah.
I'm gonna hang on to this. I don't know why I'm going to. I didn't hurt it, you know.
In case our replacement part ain't good.
Yeah,
probably.
because that's probably factory. See
It's
the
not
dial?
pretty.
You see those dials or whatever it's on? That's why it was a booger to get off. You see those dials? It's got like 2 of them, I think.
Better from down there, wouldn't it?
Anyway, that's pretty cool because that holds your gasket in place. You know what I mean? Man, mosquitoes are killing us out here.
Yeah, we gotta sell off our tires.
Oh, look at that. Man alive. That came off a brand new gasket. Honey,
Definitely wasn't glued on, is it?
it's metal.
Oh.
Is the one you bought metal?
I don't think. No.
They didn't put any sealant on this at all.
I see that.
I know you're not supposed to, but I'm going to. A tiny, tiny bit. Yeah, that gasket looks better than the one we bought. Jeez.
We ended up buying 2 gaskets.
Yeah, first one and shipping. They bent it all to hell, didn't they?
Yes.
They actually folded it in half,
Yes.
didn't they?
Yeah, it's in the
They
trunk.
shoved it in the box and didn't even care, man. Alright. I guess if that surface is clean, we let that thing drip for a little while, we can put it back. Don't it? You want to clean on that a little bit? I'll let you. At least it looks like it's made right, huh? Look at it. Just before you take it out of the package, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we good. Yeah, that sucks. This is metal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's probably the best gasket in the world right there. You think it's factory because it's metal?
Maybe.
I think I'm going to look at the old water pump and see if I can find Korea on that anywhere. Which, you know, they probably don't make everything, right? Yeah.
We got extra gaskets because this one was folded over the side of the box when it arrived.
It's got rips in it. somewhere. It almost came in half, didn't it?
It did.
Well, anyway, it's got deep spots in it, so you can't use that.
So we got a replacement.
Yeah. That was sad when you got to buy 2 gaskets for one project, right?
Yeah.
Should I put a little silicone on there?
Probably pretty silly.
Do you know where it's at? That's the next question, ain't it?
Nope.
Well, you put up my stuff, so. Fine, doing this on the car. You know what I mean?
There goes Shmia's stuff.
Man, I wish you would shut up, dude. It's only when you're aggravated does that thing scream all the time. If you guys watch my video, that's a baby. These are baby roosters out of that rooster we had. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And they are
The
annoying.
youngsters.
Wow, I about glued it to that. On the car. I don't know. Well, you got a cold, bud?
He's learning.
Okay. There goes nothing, huh? I got that wrong here. What am I doing? Did I do this backwards?
Turn it all the way around like that, yeah.
Huh?
Keep turning it like that.
How do I get confused so easy when it comes to that shit? You know? Get under there. I don't like the flimsiness of these gaskets. There should be another keeper somewhere. There ain't. Right there. Huh. We got it. It's
Afternoon.
probably 5 o'clock. See, now we paint that a little bit. You know what I mean? And really, really, really thin, because you're not even supposed to put this on here. I'm pretty sure that they don't tell you to do that. Because it's a gasket. This stupid bird, you know what? Mm-hmm. Oh man, I got the water pump on there and I'm putting bolts in it. And it spins free, so it's a good day right now. Right?
Yeah.
Not every time. Sometimes you'll buy shit, it won't work. I'm getting grass and everything. Like, I don't like my working conditions. We need a concrete pad out here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All these are longer, you know what I mean? These are all the same.
Mm-hmm.
So we put all the shorties in, is what I'm saying. We labeled and it didn't work, so we're just guessing now. Got my hat washed last night and it's gonna be like messed up again, right? But I like this hat, so because I like weaponry and stuff. Ain't Browning a gun company?
Seems like it.
That's what I thought. I believe in the whole bare arm thing, so. Alright, I'll tighten it until my wrist says stop, you know? Because you over tighten this shit, you probably bust your little housing on this. Because this is the pathetic housing, is it not?
Mm-hmm.
I better not say stuff like that, man. I'll be busting it here in a second on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it went in there and it didn't bottom out. If something bottoms out or gets weird feeling, you can tell it. It's got a feeling to it. Like, if you've done this for years, you know. Yeah, right there. I'm guessing around 20 pounds on these. I was going to torque them with a torque wrench, but I can't find no information about this car. Could we?
Mm-mm. Everything says that just tighten them up.
Yeah, your grass trick over here is sticking all over me. I'm looking like a dumbass now.
Yeah, it's
You know what I mean?
either swimming in antifreeze or dry grass.
I care about the environment.
You dump that, you'll be swimming again.
I'm sorry, people. I've really tried to catch it. We had a swimming pool out here a while ago.
Too many blocks underneath of this stuff. It bounces off
man.
that instead.
I'm on that one. That is a pain in the anus. You know what I mean?
I could probably get it started.
You're going to have to put it in there, period. I can't even get my fat finger in there to even put it in there. This is dumb. Okay, I got it in there. Yeah, how does people wear hats on their vehicles? I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
You think you can get that started for me?
Probably.
You're gonna have to, I'm sorry. I know you probably don't want to, but
Do I try to do this too?
it's your car, baby. You're a half-ass mechanic, right? Right my way. Oh, you got it tight. Awesome. Yep, just like that. I'm going around again, make sure that I got kind of even stuff on it. You know what I mean? See, well, I'm glad I went back. I believe we're together and we're good now. Tell me to quit turning this, please. This is aluminum. Tell me to quit.
Quit if you got
I
them
will
all.
break it. You know what I mean?
If you got them all stuck.
Looks pretty good too, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, we get to start putting shit back together. Yay!
Timing parts.
Yeah, so, we better remember to run the belt through that contraption right here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's so dumb, isn't it? You know what it makes me want to do? Take a grinder and make that hole bigger. It always makes me worry the belt's hitting it, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna do it. I'm lazy for one thing. I just don't want to. Now, how much shit did I do wrong? I'm gonna find out here in a minute. Alright? I guess I'm putting this crap back on now. I got the water pumps done, and
There's that mount out of the way.
it's so
Or
dumb. I want to
really-
show this because it's stupid. Come back up here for a second. You see this? This is a motor mount bracket. You have to take this loose to put your new belt in there because it drives inside of this.
Mhm.
Dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
And all them bolts are hiding real well.
Field's getting bush, or not, what do you call that?
Right?
Round bailed there?
Yeah, bailed.
Yeah, it's getting bailed. So we got a tractor out here, so if you hear a tractor, we have a tractor. Well, we don't, my neighbors do. See that keeper? Don't have to worry about how this goes because that tells me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck, that don't feel right. Am I still not lined up yet?
I can't say good enough
I
from up
can't see
here
a
to
damn
tell you.
thing, honey. This car is like, I don't know, just the wrong everything. I hope they didn't machine this wrong, because it acts like the bolt doesn't want to go in straight, you know what I mean? Let's make sure that it works. Yeah, the bolt goes in there and tight, and does okay. So they messed up machining this, probably.
He honked, I waved.
Dude, I can't tell if that's going straight or nothing. I don't like new parts. I'll say it till the day I die, man. They cannot make nothing anymore.
They don't always feel like they're made for it, do they?
No.
Sometimes they're whatever. Too much paint in the way sometimes.
Did I leave my wrench up there?
Yeah, there's a...
You hand it to me? I'm scared to put a wrench on it. I'd rather put it in with my fingers, you know? The stuff that's actually come off the car came off with your fingers. Yeah, I don't like this shit. And I need a bigger so I can find out my basket. See, I like putting it in with my finger, man. You know what I mean? When you can do that, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll give that thing all of it. Okay, we still move, so that's good. Right?
Yep.
I'm gonna get the tensioner. The old one that I don't want to use, but I have to. Look at that. Somebody, I thought of myself a while ago, didn't I? Ugh, I hate putting. Okay, what was I doing?
Tensioner?
Yeah. I almost forgot what the damn thing looked like. All right. We got to push this thing out of our way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was sticking out too far one way.
First I gotta, yeah, I know how it goes. Damn it. I always got these open, so I gotta work harder. Just doing your tools sometimes is a job, is it not?
Mm-hmm.
I like this work, but it's humid today. It's like, I don't know. Let me make sure how this goes before saying something wrong. It's like that. Yep. So this needs pulling out this way. Oh boy. I hope that wire's better than that. You're a piece of shit tie wire, man. It's stuck in there because it lifted. It's stronger than the wire. So we're gonna have to flatten this back out. Start all over again, find another, something stronger than that. I've got clips, real ones. Wherever those parts are out of that Jeep.
Okay. Good down like Donkey Kong.
Mm-hmm. Fine, fine, fine. Fine, fine. This is how she goes together. Because I literally took it apart. What? Not very long ago, right? Come on. There. Everything kind of fighting me today. It knows I don't feel good, you know?
Timing belt tension.
Yeah, see that? You pull that pin, it's going to shoot that sucker to the belt. Now, let me tighten those, huh? Those are probably 12 millimeter. Yep. We think this is right. The timing belt's on there. All the gadgets are on there. I ain't pulled the pin yet. This belt, you have to stretch it on there. It's like tighter than anything I've ever seen. This looks a little wonky, but it looks like a half a tooth. And you can't be a half a tooth.
From right here straight above it, it looks good. Look at the picture.
Does it? And look at this side. Here's the groove. Right there is the groove in the engine. And there's the dot. So, you know what I mean? And show the bottom. I think it's right. I'm going to turn the engine over by hand. I'm scared to pull the pin. I don't want the belt to slip though. But once you pull that pin, it's like another day's work, you know? You got to take it off, worry about breaking shit. Can you even see that? Oh, you can see way better than me out here. It's on the money there. I know that for a fact. Do you think the belt would slip?
You mean if you don't pull the pin?
Should I just pull the pin?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. There we go. We've got a new timing belt now.
Tension is on it.
Yeah. And let's hope it's right, because that is a booger.
Yeah.
I mean, if I have to take it back off.
That was all hands and all cussings and...
Oh man, I cussed. I almost cried. I ain't gonna lie.
all the emotions.
I put the belt where you can read the shit. I guess that's what you do. I don't know if these belts, any of them, have directions on them. Like, you know, put it on this way or whatever. Seemed like I heard somebody say something about it once.
So you're going to turn it over by hand, you said, to give it
the wrench.
a safety?
It's a 17 or something, or 22, wasn't it?
It's on the tool. One of them is.
That's it. Man, cross your fingers and all your toes and shit. Oh man. I need a short extension or something. There we go. I love these big tools.
We'll be watching and listening from up here.
Yeah, let's hope we don't hear nothing. Okay. She's Got compression, man. We're not hitting nothing yet. That's usually you hit something immediately. You know what I mean? I believe we got her, baby. You know what? We should have hit something already. Man, this thing's got, you can feel each. Man, this thing's spinning nice. Like,
good.
Tell me when I'm back. Oh man, this thing's got some compression.
You're about 9 o'clock now, and you're heading to 1.
Heading to 1?
Yeah, like this pulley over here on my right side. If it was a clock, your dot's at like 9 o'clock right now.
See, the problem is it would take me a million turns to get back where I was.
No, it looks like it's coming up. Both of them. Both of them look like they're coming up to their spot.
Getting to?
Yeah.
You'll feel that number 1.
Like you're at 10 now. 11. You're almost at 12 o'clock. Now slow down. You're like another inch.
I know, it's what this thing says.
Right about there.
Is that it?
Yeah, look, they both came back up.
We did it, man. This was a hard one. Now, I will go over everything, make sure I tighten everything, and I'll start putting it back together. New water pump, new timing belt, 200,000 miles. And let's hope they go at least another, what, 60 or 70,000? 100, that'd be nice. It probably won't, but...
Good job, babe. Looks like you got it in time.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get it started today, though. Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep cruising along here.
See what else you can button back up.
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm really exhausted, man. This has been one right here.
I think I'll push pause and maybe we'll add a little more in a little bit.
All right. You're sitting on my cord, baby. Putting the harmonical balancer back. Now you're on my cord with your foot. Jeez, man. It likes it. You know what I mean?
Everybody needed to hear that tool.
Yeah. Turn it back on with the most annoying freaking thing. That's the more ooga doogas when you go short like that.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost on top dead center on this flywheel. Or the balancer here.
Is that good?
Yeah, it says 10 degrees or something. Yeah, that's you time your ignition with that part.
Oh.
Like your distributor if you have one. I think this thing's computer timed. I don't know. I know the Jeep was. It took the Jeep a little while to figure it out too. But I got water back in it. It's not pouring out nowhere yet. What? I could start it right now. I don't know if I should though, because it's the stupid computer.
Mm-mm.
No?
I think probably not. Maybe it's too smart for that.
Well, we're getting there.
Yep.
It's got all the plastic timing cover back on it now. If you show that, my knees, man. I feel like they're on fire. Jeez. This piece of shit is warped. It's up against the water pump in there, and I don't want it to melt and catch fire, so... Yeah.
Actually, it was rubbing the belt enough to digging in on it right there.
Mm-hmm. We need to get the power steering. I think we should maybe put that belt thing back on it now.
The serpentine?
Yeah, so we can get the freaking mount back on it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm like extremely exhausted. So, yeah. Hopefully it's all, you know, downhill from here. Ain't that what they say? It's easier to walk downhill than up it. We got it done. Well, we ain't got the tire on it and a few plastic pieces, but nothing big. You know, the cover here. I got all that shit back in there. Power steering's on, everything's there. Now the only one thing left to do
Moment of truce.
No,
Will
no.
it run?
I'm scared. You know, I gotta hook up the battery probably. Right?
That might help.
See what happens.
I hear no noises. Does that
Get
matter?
that hammer off the top of that. Will you? We're just jumping really quick here, ain't we?
Excited.
Excited. I don't know. I'm scared. You're excited. Will it work, huh? What do you think?
I don't hear no valves hitting nothing.
Don't either. I think we did a good job, didn't we? Of course, it'll have to be burped and stuff. I had the water out of it. I put water back in it until we get some antifreeze. Idling good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm happy with it. That's even with the standard that it does. Cool, huh?
Awesome.
But, I mean, as you can tell, I don't know if you can tell or not, it's getting dark out here now. And we got to scramble to put up our tools, huh? So, like, subscribe.
Share it with your friends.
Yeah, and thanks for hanging out with me, and God bless.